All right, we are live now. We are currently live, and we're getting ready to play some RE4. Let me turn my AC down a little bit. Turn the fan down on it, anyways. That's the noisiest part of it, of course. So, get some RE4 up in here. There we go. Just figured, might as well do some extra live streaming. I'm doing a Missouri Game Con tomorrow, and it's gonna be a good time. Got VIP membership access so that I can go early and get various little benefits. So we're gonna start here in just a second. I'm just trying to find my feed here. I can preview the stream on my phone, see how it looks. VIP membership access.
Welcome. Got some rare things on. What are you buying? What are you buying? Come back anytime. things on sales. What are you buying? Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying?
Okay. There we go. That's what we get to contend with here in a short little while. Yeah, I really do like Resident Evil 4, but it is definitely a sacred cow game. You know, like I said, it's a great game, but it could use a few improvements. It's not a perfect game. Is it the best Resident Evil game? Probably. It probably is. You know, either that or the Resident Evil 2 remake makes a very solid case as well. Partly because it makes some of the changes that I would like to see in a remake of this. Okay. This here is pretty challenging little segment, but it's fun. It's different. And I think this signifies the very first boss, the true boss of the game. And all the boss counters of Resident Evil 4 are great. Well, most of them are anyways. The only downside is it doesn't have like a tyrant or nemesis type character, which is a little bit of a missed opportunity in my opinion, but still a great game. Oh, yeah. I forgot the controls here. Okay, let's go ahead and use our herb. Get that increased HP anyways. Eat an egg or two as well. Oh yeah, I forgot the boat can steer like to the side and that kind of stuff too. Yeah. Definitely gonna steer to the left. And I stirred like as much as possible, like as much as humanly possible. And he was just not doing it. Okay. Fortunately, the targeting reticle doesn't work the best in this segment of the game. Like, it kind of works a little wonkily. Okay. That works. It's really not that tough of a segment of the game. You just have to not have that happen and get yourself killed. I'm still alive. Apparently Leon has just a tiny sliver of health, and I think it's basically impossible because, like, the more health you lose, the lower you swim away. You know, like I was basically, like, if I was like Speed Demon, I probably could have succeeded, but didn't work out. Or if we can go ahead and target these fish here. I saw fish. They disappeared literally as soon as I got in the boat, though. Okay. Alright. Okay. So now, right here, basically, it's best just to stick around. Yeah. So you know the direction that they're going to be coming from. And you can start throwing like a maniac. Okay, you can only get 2, maybe 3 hits there, unfortunately. What's wrong, Leon? You can't keep your balance when a freaking 80-foot long, gigantic alligator thing starts floating your boat around? Yeah, it seems like Leon. Lazy Leon, they say. Okay, yeah, weaving it out there. Alright, you gotta come from. Okay, barely missed that. That's what he's doing. Okay, Leon. Time to throw the spears of justice in a direction. Yeah, you can only get like 1 hit there. Okay. Come on, Leon. Get that spear out. There we go. That's how we do it. Why not cut the rope from where it's not your leg, Leon? Just a thought. You know, just to mitigate the risk of cutting yourself. Like, he could have easily reached. Hmm. Hmm. No trophies or achievements type action, huh? Okay. Got plenty of saves. Might as well space them out a bit. I want to replay segments of the game. I doubt there's a snake in there, but can't be too careful. I remember this little area. Yeah, I don't believe there's any treasures there. So. I could shoot that and have fire like temporarily explode there. Not good that does though. I think, yeah, this is where they start doing the tentacle crap. You have to hit them extra times. Obviously, kicking still is good, though. Okay? That was getting punched in the face with a knife. Still good, too. I think they just keep on going, if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and load you up on some of my favorite buckshot here. There we go. Alright. That works great. I wonder if the Punisher does any better against those enemies. Headshot damage-wise. Oh shit. That'll work. But I think he turns into the little tentacle thing because he had the red eyes. Maybe. Now he's dead, okay. There's a shiny we could shoot up there. All right. So, is there something here that moves that? Or... Oh, I just shoot the chain, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure that's all I gotta do. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That way it'll float down to the dam, and then I can jump across. Now, I say we gotta be running pretty low in inventory room here. Current is too strong. Okay. I don't know if I could jump all the way there. I can, but I'll have to knock the other box down too. That'll be easier to do from higher up. I'm sure the game will automatically line them up accordingly if you don't do it yourself, because it's an instant fail if it doesn't work out the way you need it to. That should open up or close the gates there, which that's going to restrict the waterfall. Okay. That did exactly what we needed it to do. Okay. Alright. Wasn't prepped for that. That's okay though. Almost egg it up. Dealt with them pretty nice. Was that the entire crew? Did I get all of them with that grenade? Guess so. Okay. There is the round symbol thingy we needed for the church. I don't know if shooting the bats here has any benefit. I don't think that there is. Yeah, they don't drop anything, so that's pointless. I believe we might be able to upgrade finally now that the new chapter has started.
What are you buying?
Yes, okay, sweet.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you. Is that all, stranger? Thank you. What are you selling?
Oh wait, what am I low on ammo-wise? Oh yeah, the shotgun's completely out. Yeah, let's get that upgraded then.
What are you buying? Is that all, stranger?
Alright, get some free ammunition.
All, stranger? Thank you.
That works. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some eggies. There we go.
¡Rápido! 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 ¡Usa los músculos! ¡Rápido! ¡Apúrense! ¡Rápido!
Come on, Leon, throw a grenade at those guys so they can stop pulling on whatever they're pulling on.
¡Ay! ¡Se vuelve loco! ¡Mierda!
Yeah, I'm just gonna crush all general humanoid-looking guys for breaking me out of that cave that I couldn't fit into, really. Yeah. Yeah, good job, Leon. Forgot if it's a thing I can move at. Yeah, come on. Do it, Doug.
Hey, it's that dog.
Got the doggy. Yeah, why not? Oh! I thought I could run through his leg. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't take as many shots as I thought he did. Oh, never mind. He does now. Okay. Now it's time to whip out the heavy artillery here. Perfect. Don't automatically reload this gun so that whenever I upgrade, I can go ahead and turn around. Alright. Only get a bunch of free ammo afterwards. He's about to hit me with a tree trunk, it looks like. Okay, whew. Remember the old school Resident Evil days? That's how you reloaded your ammo. Actual proper reloads now. Okay. We get our heavy artillery out. Great. It's basically about 3 clips worth of bullets, roughly, plus 4 shotgun blasts. Assuming you upgraded. We'll do it. Probably a couple more blasts if you didn't upgrade your damage. I don't know, maybe the damage doesn't even make a difference in those fights. $15,000 pitas. Now we're talking here. Ah, we're getting to that point, aren't we? Shoot. Hold on a second. Let's eat an egg. I can eat an egg. Then we can combine some herbs, obviously. Really? Okay. Herb combining time. Here we go. Combine the green and the red. And go ahead and upgrade the ammo for both of those before we press on.
Got a selection of good. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. What are you selling? Is that all, stranger?
Oh.
Is that all? Thank you.
Oh, they upgraded the shotgun to 10 blast. Nice. Pretty decent upgrade. I was only expecting it to upgrade by 2. Oh shit. Okay. Get the fuck out of Dodge here, man. Okay. Oh shit, they followed me here. Okay. That's fun and fantastic. Yeah, I forgot about those freaking dogs, man. They missed a good jump scare opportunity, though. They could have been like the Resident Evil 1 dogs all over again, but instead of being jump scared material, they're just like oh shit materials instead. I digress. Let's use our herb. Dang, all that work just to get to the church, so the people always have to take that back to the waterfall and then take the boat back and forth just to, you know, just to go to the church. That's a bit of a hassle. I mean, I don't think very many people would be religious if they had to go through all those hoops. Okay, got tons of flash grenades. I forgot. Oh, yeah, the flash grenades are really good against those little worm-looking things. We'll have to use those, of course. That is one of the great things about Resident Evil games, though, is just the utter ridiculousness of these puzzles. Because you think, like, are these people really going through all that trouble? You know, and the answer is probably not. It just seems a little ridiculous, you know, but here we are. Was that a... Oh, that's a grenade? Okay. Yeah, let's just eat the egg. Grab the grenade. I'll keep the looting light for now until I get a chance to free up some inventory space. I probably could have bought another attaché case. I didn't even think about that. I don't remember if there was any gates down here I could check out beforehand, or what. Okay, looks like no.
Don't come!
Hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me.
Yeah, that's right. Your father, who sent only one guy to rescue her, and didn't bother to go through any kind of diplomatic channels or anything like that, or obviously send in like the SEAL team Now we're just sending the one guy. How believable is that story, right? Like, are you a bad enough dude to save the president's daughter? If you aren't, then, you know, by yourself, then you are not authorized to handle this mission. Clearly. Okay, let's combine a couple of green herbs. I just need to free up some inventory room here. Yeah, make nice little green herb concoction that be fine. Obviously, we're going to trigger a cutscene whenever we get down. We're out of here, I think. Oh. Oh. So this other flaw of the game's status
Who are you?
is the EI of Ashley is not that great.
My name is Osmond Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnap the president's daughter.
Hey, what is up, Kamikaze, Grim Lonolith? How you guys doing?
Send her back.
Happy to see you guys. Just enjoying some Resident Evil 4 gameplay here.
Leon,
Probably the 8th time I've played through this game.
Do to her.
I played through it like twice on the GameCube and on the PS2,
Oh, there's
on the
going to be
Wii a
one
couple
hell of a
times,
party when she returns
PS3.
home to her loving father.
Well, I guess this would make number 7, I suppose. Think about it. Maybe number 8. I might have played on the GameCube more than twice. I know it's at least twice.
It takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Good game.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe
But,
I forgot to tell
I plan on
you.
eventually retiring this game, like,
When I was unconscious.
for good.
I truly hope you like our small.
No, I'll probably get on the
special
Twitch whenever Capcom prices it
things happen.
fairly
You will become my
and doesn't overcharge for it. And
involuntarily,
other than that,
you'll do as I
I'll
say.
have to wait for a remake.
I'll have total
a remastered
control
kind of
over
thing.
your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me.
Takes like a decade before you play the game. Well, the last time I played this game was quite a few years ago. On the PS3, I played it back in, I don't know, 2011, something like that. And I was kind of, it's because I was nostalgic from the Wii version, which I played a few years before
to us.
Don't worry.
when it first came out.
We can
The
get
Wii.
out.
Okay. But yeah, definitely longer droughts in between. Especially with having to keep up with games now, you know? Crazy. Yeah, the Wii version is really nice. It would have been nice if the Switch version somehow used the motion of the Joy-Cons to allow for the motion controls of this, at least as an optional thing. That would have been a really good, good thing to see. I guess we'll go ahead and combine our herbs again. Oh, that's right. Shoot. Let's leave it there for now. It'll be fine right there for the immediate moment. The absolute mess the ESA is in. Oh, the actually, no, I didn't see that. What's going on with the ESA? But yeah, it would have been nice if the Switch version would have had the motion controls, and or the PS3 version would have utilized move support. Because they had, on the PS3 version of Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition, you were able to play it like Resident Evil 4 and use like the move and then move navigation controller to play it basically like the Wii version. Except Resident Evil 5 instead of 4, obviously. Pretty cool. I'd like to play through Resident Evil 5 in its entirety that way, just to kind of get the feel for it. I only got to mess around with it a little bit. But it works pretty similarly, so obviously, you know, that's a good way to go. I mean, the,
Leon, shoot the girls on that wagon.
there you go. Probably didn't need to use a shotgun for that. I could have just used a handgun, but that's okay. Grab our pitas. There is some of their enemies around, apparently. I'm not sure where they're at. They're just hiding, like, yeah, behind the window or something like that. Okay. Let's see. I just watched Escape Room. I was told it was a great movie. I don't feel that way. Escape Room. I haven't seen that movie. It probably isn't a great movie, I'm sure, though. Like, when you could tell, like, even the cover art looks like shit, it probably is, you know? I know that seems like a really big cop-out, but that's the way I feel about it. Okay, let's see. They released a spreadsheet to the public with the full names and addresses of 2,000 media and content creators that were registered for E3 this year. It's down now, but it was up long enough for it to be. Oh, shoot, man. Holy crap. That is crazy. I mean, obviously, I figure they would have to retain some kind of records for that stuff, but yeah, still, that's insane.
Welcome.
That happened, man. I wonder if they're gonna, like, sue them or something like that. The Red 9, powerful 9mm handgun. Okay, nice. I think the reload speed and firing speed. Oh, the firing speed's actually pretty nice. I might buy this. Possibly. Alright.
What are you selling?
I guess I could sell a flash grenade. I don't know. I was hoping I was able to buy an attaché case upgrade. I'm maxed out here. Oh, I can sell individual ammo. Okay, that's interesting. How much ammo do I have?
I'm back anytime.
What do I want to do here?
What are you selling?
Yeah, I'll sell the flash.
Is that all, stranger? Is that all, stranger? Is that all?
Okay. Going back and getting that freaking red herb now. Why not? I'm a hoarder like that. Yeah, they're in a world of legal hurt. It was like a movie of the whole escape room games. It was really poorly acted and not as clever as I think I thought it was be. Oh, speaking of scummy shit, you know the whole Equifax data breach thing. So apparently word is people aren't going to get their payouts, like if they did a claim on it, to do like the $125 payout. They're apparently going to sleaze their way out of it. and to where like most people aren't going to get a payout unless, well, for one, they'll have to prove that they received some kind of credit monitoring, because the option was between credit monitoring or 125 bucks. And so they'll decline your payout and just give you the monitoring if you don't have any. So that's kind of shitty, you know, especially since a lot of people already have free credit monitoring built in some fashion. You know, if you have a credit card, chances are you have free credit monitoring already. So that's pretty scummy there, man. Plus, there's the whole fact that, you know, people can't opt out of giving the Equifax your information, you know. So, like, you're not even opting in for them to have your information. They can just take it willy-nilly and do whatever they want with it. That's pretty scummy, man. And, you know, because part of the reason is the Federal Trade Commission only authorized like $31 million or something really small like that for the settlement. And it's definitely not going to be anywhere near enough to cover everybody's costs, man. So that's some shit. Tell you what. So, yeah, I mean, if they had to go bankrupt or something like that to avoid payouts, that's one thing, you know? Like, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. You know, let them go bankrupt, liquidate their assets, and, you know, pay out what they can. And then, you know, that's fine, because we already have, like, 3 or 4 other credit bureaus, so it's not like we need Equifax. There's not any dire need to keep them around. You know, so there's all these other ones that do the same exact shit, except they don't, like, let their customer information get compromised so easily. Crap. There we go. Oh, yeah, bear traps are here now. Fantastic. Yeah, burn, witch! Okay, that'll work too. Yeah, hit me, not Ashley. Ah, great. Okay, so guess we'll use one of those red and green herb mixtures. Oh. Yeah, I won't miss him. You know, I'd say have 2 around just to keep the other one honest, which they're not going to be anyways, but like at least slightly more honest so there's not a monopoly. Then leave it at that. There we go. That's how you deal with those guys. Alright. At least they didn't hit Ashley, so I'm okay with that. I don't do credit cards. My wife, on the other hand, very different story. My motto is if I don't have the money to buy it, I don't need it. Yeah, it's a good motto. I mean, you know how it is, though. Credit makes the world go round. There's things we need, things we want, and it provides the means. And we're kind of stuck in debt anyways, you know. The chances are if you have something like that going on, you're in some kind of debt. So... Alright, let's bust out the shoddy. Yeah, those guys take too much to kill sometimes. I should have just used a flash, but I want to save them for like bigger groups of these guys. Yeah. Speaking of which, I actually signed up for an American Express card. I actually got approved for American Express. They're like one of the hardest ones to get. And so that's good because it's showing that I've got a pretty good credit rating now, I suppose. And I decided to use it to do some balance transfers from some other cards. I mean, that's a great way to help with your credit, because they have like the consolidation loans. You can do like the debt consolidation loans, but you know, obviously the interest rate is better than a credit card. But I mean, if you could do like the 0 interest credit, you know, balance transfers, do those. That's obviously a better option. Not to mention having another credit card means you have a greater credit limit altogether. Oh shoot, where's Ashley at? Did you follow me up the ladder? Yes, you did. She can climb up ladders, but not climb down them. Keep that in mind. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good that one of you two have a credit card at least, or more, at least one, I suppose. It's like I said, it's good to have as a backup option, but obviously it's not a good idea to rely on it. You know, it's like with anything else, you gotta learn to moderate and all that good stuff. And I've gotten myself in trouble in the past with credit cards, so I'm pretty careful about them now. But some of the stuff I've had happen over the last year or two have been kind of like slipping behind a little bit again, so that's why I've been doing the debt consolidation tricks to kind of like, you know, that way when making credit card payments, it's actually like taking off a huge chunk rather than just a little bit of it, you know. Something stupid like that. We'll probably play for a little bit longer. I'm actually going to Missouri Game Con tomorrow. It's a Missouri's gaming convention. That's the one we have. That's our too many games or whatever cons there are out there, I suppose. Not nearly as big of an event. It's a smaller con. I think they said they had about 1,800 in attendance last year. Yeah, I'm sure something like Too Many Games probably gets like 15,000 or more. So, where's Ashley at? Is she still up? Where are you, Ashley?
Where are you going, Leon?
Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. I'll grab the other dirty pendant while we're at it. Okay.
Un forastero!
Alright, so he's got one of those heads. Gotcha. He's got one of those too. So now we'll use the flash. But yeah, I've got the VIP membership for Missouri Game Con, which is really good because I'll be allowed earlier entrance. And I'll have VIP seating for the panels, which is the main reason I like to go to these things, is to see the panels. They usually have like different people involved with the gaming industry, and they have content creators and that kind of stuff for the panels. It's mainly content creators, but they do have a few video game related people that aren't content creators there. So it's always fun to check that stuff out. That's why I like going to them. The VIP membership is usually a lot pricier. You know, you get a free t-shirt, you get to go to an after party where you get free food and beer. The after party's the next day. So, there you go. Killed him. You know, I've got a little bit of spending cash I'm taking with me in case I find anything I really want. I'm not looking too much at video game related stuff, and unless I just see something that's a really good deal that I want. Because, like, one of the misnomers about cons is people think, oh, you get great deals at cons. That's not been my experience. I've had some decent deals, but I wouldn't say great deals. I'm not considering the fact that you're paying for membership to get in there and whatnot, of course, so. I gotta wait. And bam! That should be an instant achievement right there, I think. Yeah, sure, I guess it's not the hardest thing in the world to do. There we go. Okay, yeah, there's a couple people up there. I think the handgun might actually be slightly better to deal with those things than the shotgun. Okay, good. We got plenty of inventory room then. I didn't even see that one from before. Wonder which one I missed. Probably one in the cemetery. Maybe it's here. Yeah, I think I only got 5 of them here. Supposed to be 7. Oh, nice. You don't have to worry about Ashley getting hurt.
Where are you going, Leon?
I say it's better, but I guess not. Oh, Ashley, I'm gonna clear up these bear traps before I set you down here.
Where are you going, Leon?
Alright, let's do it. I still got plenty of health, I guess. You can take one more hit pretty safely. Oh wait, hold on. I'm trying to read your comment here. All right, man. Have fun at that tomorrow. I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, homie. Thanks, man. See you later. Sorry, we were working on a video about it. Oh yeah, about the ESL thing. Yeah. Want to know where that Kotaku writer that you hate so much lives? Well, now you can. Oh, yeah. That is pretty crazy. I guarantee you those sites are going to be running stories constantly about this. I'm sure you might hear lawsuit type action, of course, which...
What are you buying?
I can understand that, you know. That's all I can.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Come back.
Nothing I need from you at this moment, since you don't have any upgrades that I can use. I just bypassed the hunt against stuff. It's not that important, honestly. Oh, that's a great little spot of the game.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched, all right. Quick, in that cabin!
This is like one of the better segments of the game right here.
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone.
Yeah, this little encounter probably a great way to wrap the stream up, I think.
President's daughter?
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry, she's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
Go upstairs real quick. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and equip our flash real quick. Okay. I've only got 2 flashes left. That sucks. Let's equip that instead. Okay, that didn't deal like I thought it would. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. I think he has the red 9 if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Ah! Okay. They got their last little hit in before.
Looks like they're backing off.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
Okay. Alright, yep. We're going to save there and call it quits. Thank you guys very much for tuning in to this little stream. See you another time. Cal Phoenix out.